Greetings to all of humanity. It's really a joy, it's a pleasure to be out in nature and greeting you, knowing that nature is our greatest teacher and not forgetting that experience also, and that you have to believe in yourself to come to the realization of this message of emancipation, this message that will be able to set you free if you will only look inwardly. Now when you come to speaking about looking inwardly, I want to remind you that our body is just like the earth, and most of the earth is water. Therefore, I want to speak to you concerning how to use water to manifest your every desire. So most of our body is water, just like the earth. And we read in the Bible that the Christ turned water into wine. But for you to understand that, you have to understand first of all that the Bible addresses the human mind and must be interpreted psychologically. That the Bible is not literal, neither is it secular history. That's the reason why I wrote a book called How to Turn Water into Wine. A very small book, okay, named How to Turn Water into Wine. Now, whatever I'm going to say to you, I'm speaking from my own experience. Okay, I'm not speaking based on scholarship, because I don't have scholarship. All I have is experience, and I learn to put the dots together. Now, from my own experience that I would have had from water, I can say that water holds memory, and that water is very, 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 very powerful. I've had many out-of-body experiences using water, but I wasn't doing it intentionally. But I remember quite vividly, I would have drunk up to, say, 3 gallons of water, and I was getting water that come directly from under the earth. There's a spring I used to go in the mountain and get the water from when I was living in that area. But presently now I'm living in a different area, so right now I'm actually drinking rainwater. I don't drink the tap water, okay? And I've had many experiences. I would have gone back in time, and I would have gone forward in time and so on. From drinking water, I would have seen going to other dimensions, see other planets and so on, and all that other universe and so on. I'm consuming a lot of water, okay? And wasn't doing it intentionally, as I say, looking for anything, okay? Now, when you come to realize that there could be no life without the sun, and we could never get water without the sun, and we understand evaporation and condensation and so on, we'll also understand the principle of giving and receiving, and the principle of energy, vibration, and frequency, and how we have to align ourselves with the rest of nature in order to fulfill our every desire. So what I would encourage you to do is to get pure water, spring water, because I believe spring water will be more powerful, not the water with all of the chemical that they put in the water. And you must first of all know exactly what is your desire, what you want, and from a heart of love you take your intention and you send your intention into that water. Now, the way how you're going to do it, you're going to pour the water in a glass, and you're going to hold the water in front of you, and you're going to breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Okay, and as you breathe in, the stomach should be going out. And as you breathe out, your stomach's supposed to be coming in. And then you bring the energy from the base of your spine and bring it up to your heart chakra. And when you bring it up to your heart chakra, see in your mind's eye that your heart chakra is connected to your crown chakra, and see the energy going up and the energy coming down also. See the exchange of energy and see the connection. And do it with the intention that everything builds around the heart, and that the heart controls the whole system of the body, and that you're supposed to think from your heart and not from your brain. Okay? And when you do that, and you breathe in and you breathe out, and you reach the place of your heart chakra, get into a very high emotional state. Now when you get in this high emotional state, you'll find yourself breathing harder. You know, sometimes like when people having sex, how your heart rate just go up and you're breathing much harder and panting because of the high breathing. Because it is the creative act. And even the songs that people make is creation songs. You can even use songs like that to manifest also. But I won't go into that. Maybe in another video I'll speak about how you can use sexual energy. Okay? And then you bring yourself up to a very high emotional state, and then release it over the water, into the water. So you're gonna give one hard exhalation of your intention into that water, and then you drink that water. You can do that to manifest using water. So my brother and my sisters, the most important thing is as long as you connect your heart chakra, is as long as you have the right understanding that there could be no life without the sun. It is you have an understanding that the sun is what is giving you the water, and understand that the sun that is without, it is within, and that the sun is what brings multiplication, and that the sun and the human imagination are one. So once you have that kind of understanding, going into this exercise to manifest your every desire, let your desire be one that you can use to help to uplift all of humanity. So my brother and my sisters, let me encourage you also that whenever you have water, especially pure water, before you drink that water, intentionally you send an energy of love over that water, and you change the structure of that water just by sending an energy of love over that water. So always drink your water with love, compassion, joy, peace, happiness, abundance. Always do that with your water, because water has memory, and I'm speaking from experience. So with that being said, my brother and my sisters, I just hope that you're willing and ready to try this, and that what I'm saying that is resonating with you, and I'm encouraging you to give it a try and prove for yourself that water do hold memory, and that you can use your mind power to achieve your every desire if you would believe in yourself and align yourself with the rest of nature. Now this message I bring to you, as I always say to you, it is the single eye message of self-realization, of which Matthew 6:22 tells you, if your eye be single, your whole body will be full of light. And I'm saying to you, when you have that experience, you boss your crown chakra, and you will come to understand that it is the rising of the S-U-N in a S-O-N, and that it is the dawning of a new day in your life, and that without the sun there is no life and there is no light, and without the human imagination there isn't anything made that was made, and that the sun parallels the human imagination, and the human imagination parallels the sun, and the sun is what brings all abundance, and the sun is what powers all of humanity. Therefore, my brother and my sister, if you believe in the sun, then believe in the water that comes from the sun also. and what makes up most of your body. Therefore, I'm encouraging you to please use your mind power and use water with your mind power to achieve your every desire. So with that being said, I want to say peace, love you all, I'm out.